Hi everybody, it's me again. I know, this is my second unboxing. Like I said, me and my BFF, we love to do unboxings of some of our favorite stores like Ulta, Sephora, and Bath and Body Works. Well, my favorite store is Bath and Body Works. I think my BFF's favorite store is probably Ulta and, oh, I don't know, maybe Sephora. But she's also a do-it-yourselfer with facial and beauty products like that. But when it comes to makeup, she's super cool. So yeah, so we're doing YouTube videos now for each other because we use Marco Polo way too much that we shut Marco Polo down, and then it makes it hard for us to keep up like with all the videos. So when she gets a chance, she's gonna do an unboxing, and she loves these. There are bedtime stories. We call them scent stories. That's right, scent stories, because we do an unboxing of our Bath and Body Works candles and lotions, and we come up with stories about them, and she likes my stories a lot. So I'm doing an unboxing of Bath and Body Works. Had another pop-up sale, so I'm a little obsessed. So this was like my second purchase in a 2-week period, and then that's it. I gotta calm down because I gotta get ready for Halloween, and I gotta make myself some Halloween costumes. That's right, I have to make myself several. But this Marco Polo is not about the costumes that I'm going to make. This unboxing YouTube video is on scent stories. Scent stories in September. So what I do is I get the candle and I take off the lid and I smell it, and then I tell her a story about it, and she's got to guess what the fragrance is. So, and I only take it out part of the way. So, yes. Now I gotta say, I'm a little like on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being like I'm totally happy, and 1 being I'm like totally sad. I'm kind of like at a 2.7, because this is a White Barn candle, and I just currently found out that White Barn candles don't have a lasting scent as if they're a candle from Bath and Body Works. So you can always look at the top of your candle, the bottom of your candle, to see if it's made by White Barn or Bath and Body Works. Even though the company is the same, I mean, right? It's the same company, but different product lines, different amounts of love put in it. I still like you, White Barn. So this is a White Barn candle, and it still smells just as good, but let me push it up a little bit outside of this cardboard box so I get the full scent. Uh-oh, don't look at the candle just yet. Oh my goodness. I feel like when I smell this candle, sit back, get cozy in a lace, put on the warm lights, and I think I'm in the best pumpkin patch ever. And the best pumpkin patch ever in Chicago is, I can't say the name. Because I'm gonna butcher the name. That's the reason why I can't say the name. But this pumpkin patch on the southwest side of Chicago, in the suburbs, has this amazing corn area where you can just like lay down in a box of corn, and you're surrounded by all the food court in this pumpkin patch. And what's the biggest thing you smell in a pumpkin patch? Don't say pumpkin pie. Don't say apple cider or hot apple cider. Caramel apples. Caramel apples. Sugar donuts with caramel dip. Churros stuffed with caramel. Yes. I'm in a caramel heaven at a pumpkin patch, because at the same time it feels so cool and refreshing when I smell this candle, and that's why I feel like I'm in this whole box of like corn. Yeah, they have a box of corn that you could just like dive into instead of like a ball pit, and adults can dive in there and as well. And you're all like slightly stressed out because you have like weird old corn, and you wonder what they're going to do with this weird old corn after you've like rolled around in it without a hairnet and everything, with socks on, and but you can't even focus on that because you're just surrounded by the sense of caramel. It's just overpowering. And did you say that your scent was gooey caramel? Then you're correct. And guess what are the fragrance notes in gooey caramel, as you love this black and white color to it? I gotta say, it's a sticker, so don't be that enthralled by it, because I can kind of pull it off. But I'm not trying to hate. I still love my gooey caramel candle. Let me tell you the fragrance notes. Yes, it's caramel. It's melted caramel, crystallized sugar from the sugar donuts and the churros that I was smelling, even though it was being dipped in caramel. Warm butter, and essential oils. The girl at the store told me that White Barn candles don't have essential oils, and it just said it has essential oils. All right, little fun fact. My sister likes Bath and Body Works as well. And she's always telling me, when you're done with your favorite jar of Bath and Body Works candle, you put it in the freezer, and then you can actually like kind of scrape out the candle remains, and you have a beautiful jar. I'm just saying, with this jar, I probably won't be trying to save it, even though it's super cute. Let's take a slight interlude while I tell you about this deal that they had. So Bath and Body Works had a deal where you bought anything online, you got Twilight Woods, the lotion, and the fragrance for free. What a deal is that? So if you're not a BW insider with the app, you should get on it right now. Now, I do get their emails. So I don't know if it's something that they just email you when they have a super awesome sale, or it's because of the app. But I say it pays to be part of both of them, because the emails I don't always check, but the app, the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I snooze my alarm, and then I look on my app and see what deals that they have. And I'm so excited. All I had to do was buy 2 expensive candles, and I got this for free. And another little thing that I had on my wish list, because I am a dog owner, I got myself a little cute doggy. You have your hand sanitizer on one side. On the other side, you have your doggy bags, and they do have the doggy bags in there. I don't know why I was like shocked to see that they didn't have a little hand sanitizer in there, but sometimes when I take them out, I'm always worried that I might get some poo on my hand, and I don't have to worry about that now because I have the hand sanitizer. Or sometimes kids want to pet my dog, and I tell them like, well, he doesn't bite, but he'll sneeze on you. And then I feel like, as a responsible dog owner, I should have some hand sanitizer. So after you pet my dog, you can put some hand sanitizer on your hand. I'm only going to use it if it's a cute guy or some nice kids. One of the two usually happens in my neighborhood. All right, onwards and upwards to the next scent on September Scent Stories. My BFF loves these scent stories. All right, this is her favorite story, so I'm kind of repeating, but this is her favorite story. So since it's going to be my second YouTube video, I should give her her favorite story. So not only is this her favorite story, but this is one of my favorite scents of this fall season of candles. Okay, I'm in a bookstore. I'm not going to name this bookstore, but this bookstore has 2 levels, and they sell records, and they're not used. I'm just saying, let me set the tone, all right? So they're like new books all around me. So new books don't have that much of a scent. So when someone walks by with their cologne, you can totally smell it. Oh my God. So I'm in the book section of the classics, the Gothic classic stories, you know, the vampire stories with like Dracula and Frankenstein and a lot of that. Who's that guy? Byron Shelley. I'm around a lot of his stuff, the classics, and I'm like, I had this coupon. I do want to use it. I'm buying way more than I need to, and I crouched down on the lower shelf to look for some books there because no one ever looks for books there. Those are like the hidden treasures. And I'm squatting down, and I'm kind of like squatting in the middle of the bookstore, kind of like this. I'm just like taking up space, and I can sense that somebody's walking next to me. So then I scoot in a little bit closer to the bookshelf, and then I move my hand away as this guy, and I know it's a guy because he has these clunky shoes on, and move my hand away so he doesn't step on my hand. And I'm kind of annoyed, but then I smell this fabulous like scent. It's like leather, and he does have a lot of leather on. I mean, he's got these like leather shoes, and I kind of slightly look up, and my hair is covering up so I can't see him totally. And he's got like a leather jacket on. He's like totally Jordan Catalano from My So-Called Life. But if he grew up and he was a hot, sexy dad or a cool uncle, I'm hoping he's a cool uncle, because if he's a dad, he might be married. So he's got all this leather on, and actually it's not leather. He has a suede-ish, his jacket looks like it's suede. I'm not sure because it's so worn in some areas. And he's definitely got like the plaid shirt wrapped around his waist, and his hair is in a bob. So he keeps on tucking it behind his ears, and he's got a coffee in one hand, and he's just like looking at books. He's got a book bag on, but it doesn't look like there's any books in it. He probably just comes to the bookstore just to read, think about buying something, but then he leaves out. So he's definitely looking for a book that he was reading, and he wants to find it again. And he finds his book, and he's flipping through the pages, and he's like, there's already some pages dog-eared, and he catches that I'm like totally checking him out. And he goes like, hey, like, don't tell people that I'm like bending the pages of the book. It's completely harmless. And I'm like, it's all right. I won't tell anyone. And I go back looking at for my books, but I can't because I keep on like looking for him. Oh my God. I should have said that his plaid shirt had scents of green in it. I mean, sorry, not scents of green, like green in there. That would make him like less fashionable and more hip in some way, because if it's like red, it's like totally like cliche, but somehow if he had like a green plaid shirt on, it makes him totally like cool that he's not cool. So did you guess that it was peppered suede? Then you are correct. Let's talk about the scents, because he definitely had on some cologne, right? Effervescent bergamot, which is like my favorite scent. It's such a sexy man scent. It's got black peppercorn, soft amberwood, and that's like his scent. Because anytime you have amberwood or bergamot, it's got to be like a hot guy, right? Oh, okay. All right, YouTubers and my BFFFFFFF in real life and on Marco Polo at work, when you're not at work and when you're a million miles away. I don't want to end it with that goofiness that I ended last time. So, Tootsies, bye. Toro, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Toro.